Shawnee. Welcome back. So today I'm just going to do an eye look and answer some questions like kind of like would you rather, but food related, since so much is like about food around this time of year. So, you know, just remember the indigenous people as we come into this time of Thanksgiving. Alright, so I'm either going to use the Celestial Odyssey palette from Patricia or the Celestial Nirvana. Maybe this one. This one's pretty. Okay, so the first, I've already primed my eyes with the Colored Rain paint base eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade Wheat. Grabbing this Sonia G Classic Crease. Did you all buy the new set? I didn't. I had time for Sonia right now. So the first question is, which breakfast item would you get rid of? All right, so start thinking because I want to know your answers. The options are eggs, bacon, cereal, pancakes. So which of those would you give up? Eggs, bacon, cereal, or pancakes? I think I would give up pancakes, because I think I prefer waffles if we were talking about waffles or pancakes. And I think the other, like, I could get rid of that one and be fine with the others, right? Like, I like eggs, I like bacon here and there, and I like cereal. I like oatmeal, like, I like hot cereal, I like cold cereal. And what is your favorite cereal? Because I used to think that, like, Raisin Bran was, like, old people cereal, and, like, Cheerios were, like, boring. But oh my gosh, like when I tell you how many boxes of those I've gone through, listen, I like the Raisin Bran for like the fiber and like heart health, and I like the Cheerios for like cholesterol. Listen, I didn't know how great these cereals were. And now they have Raisin Bran Crunch. And they even have like a Cheerios Crunch. I mix them together in a little bowl, and then I pour some unsweetened almond milk. Let me tell you something. It's so good. Ooh, child. I'm like, who am I? Like the other day, my parents asked me to like get them some Raisin Bran. They're like the Raisin Bran Crunch. I'm like, love it. I am eating the same thing as my parents, and I'm here for it. Next question. What is that? Okay. Next question. Which fruit would you remove forever? Apples, grapes, bananas, or oranges? So which would you get rid of forever? Apples, grapes, bananas, oranges. I'm going to say apples. I'm gonna say apples. I'll get rid of apples. Like, I don't know. Like, I have some grapes up in the fridge right now. I really like grapes. They're just like quick, and you know, they're already finger friendly. You just pick them up. I like bananas, but the bananas have to be at a certain level of ripe. It has to be perfect or else I can't eat it. And the weird thing, I have some weird kind of nose, because if I throw away a banana peel, I can smell it like all over the house. If I throw it away downstairs, I swear I can smell it in the upstairs as if it was sitting right next to me. So either I have to throw it outside or I have to like wrap it in a bag or something. I don't know what that is. Does that happen to anybody else? Because I'm like, I can't have it in the house, and it has to be a certain level of ripe, or like it can't be super hard, and it can't be it can't be mushy. You know what I mean? So I actually prefer to buy like bananas when they're not ripe, you know, so I could just watch them and see when it's the perfect time to pounce. Oranges, I like oranges. The only thing, why are oranges so hard to peel? I feel like I like the easy peel ones, but those seem like they're for kids or whatever. Now for apples, I like apples, but I don't know. I don't like biting into them. Oh, I guess I like the fruit that you could like peel and stuff. Yeah. And there are just so many types of apples. You know, there are like Granny Smith. There are Pink Lady. What else? Fuji. Just all these apples, you know. But I would get rid of those. Which fried food item would you get rid of forever? So which fried food item? Fried chicken, mozzarella sticks, donuts, or funnel cake? I would get rid of mozzarella sticks. That one's like really easy for me. That one's not hard at all. Like you know when you go to a restaurant and everyone's like, what appetizer should we get? I don't want to get mozzarella sticks. I don't no. I'm not the hugest fan. And I like fried things. I like cheese, but I don't like fried cheese. Or fried mozzarella. Can you fry any other cheese? I don't know. Like, it's just, I feel like it's the least, like most people like it. It's like the easiest thing to get that everyone's gonna like. And I'll eat like one and dip it in the marinara sauce or whatever, but I don't like mozzarella sticks that much. But I can't get rid of the fried chicken. Donuts, you can get fried donuts. I don't know, but I'll go for it. And then a funnel cake. Like, those are things you just cannot get rid of. So you can see I've kind of mixed the purple and the blue. And you know I'm going to go in with a shimmer next. Okay, which food item would you get rid of forever? Here are your options. Hot dogs, pizza, hamburgers, French fries. I don't even have to think about this. The hot dogs. I didn't even have to go further down. I would get rid of hot dogs in a second. Like, once I read, was it 1984? I feel like I've brought this up several times. Once you read about how the sausage is made, girl, it changes your entire life. I'm not saying these other things aren't gross as well, but I can eat them and forget about it, you know? But, I can't do hot dog. I have not had a hot dog in like 15, 20 years. Like, it's been probably longer than that. I haven't had a hot dog in a really long time, and I don't plan to. Like, and then remember, some of you will remember, like earlier in the year, I talked about that hot dog eating contest, and like no. So gross. I cannot. Ooh, I cannot. I'm gonna go in with this shade and then probably follow it with this shade. So yeah, you can keep the hot dogs. You can keep them. I don't even, like, if somebody was like, this is the only thing you can eat, I'm good. I'd rather just like swallow my spit. Like, I don't want it. Which food item would you get rid of forever? Tacos, fried rice, sushi, or pasta? It's definitely not gonna be tacos. No, we don't. Shoot, I can't live in a world without tacos, so we're not gonna get rid of tacos. Fried rice, I really like also. Sushi, it has to be like a certain type of sushi. And then pasta. Listen, I like my carbs. So maybe I would get rid of sushi because I feel like I'm less picky about the others. Like, girl, give me any taco you have. I'm good. Fried rice, love me something fried, and I love me some rice. So put it all together and yum. Pasta. Pasta's just good. Like, all kinds of pasta, right? It's also a very simple thing to cook, you know? Like, boil some water. You're good. Sushi. I like sushi, actually. I like it. But, you know, I'm one of those fake sushi people where I like the cooked rolls and I like the California rolls. So I feel like I'm not a real sushi person, so I'd be able to go without it. Totes. Which meat would you get rid of forever? Steak, pork, chicken, or turkey? Probably pork. I feel like that's the one I eat the least of, I would say. I don't know that we ever ate it when I was growing up. So I feel like that's the one I could get rid of pretty easily and not miss. I mean, I can honestly get rid of all of them. If we're honest. I could probably get rid of all of them, but I would get rid of pork first. And then maybe I would get rid of I like how I wrote down streak instead of steak. Then what would I get rid of next? I don't know. I feel like chicken, then turkey, or turkey, then chicken, steak. I don't know. All of them. Which cheese dish would you get rid of forever? Cheesecake, mac and cheese, nachos, or cheese pizza? Cheesecake, mac and cheese, nachos, or cheese pizza? I feel like I have some caveats. The mac and cheese has to be cooked by a certain person. The nachos have to have a certain type of cheese and some toppings. Cheesecake. I actually thought I didn't like cheesecake until I tasted it, and it's delicious. But it's just like I have to have it in moderation because it feels like if I have too much, I feel like I get sick because it's gross. Like it's like gross, but it's good. And then cheese pizza. Like I might be one of the only people who you will never hear ordering extra cheese on their pizza. How is it? I really like cheese, and there are so many things where I'm like, ew, cheese is gross. It's weird. So I feel like it's between cheese pizza and cheesecake. Now, I would take the cheese pizza if it had some toppings, but I don't want extra. Like, I actually often ask for light cheese. So that's just bread and meat. So... So, okay, shoot. No, I don't want just cheese pizza. I need something on it. So I'm gonna get rid of, I feel uncomfortable doing this. Should I get rid of the nachos? No, nachos are good. Okay, I'll get rid of cheese pizza. Yeah. Which seafood item would you get rid of forever? So, crab legs, shrimp, lobster, or crawfish. Now, I actually don't think I've ever had crawfish. So that's probably the one I'm going to get rid of. All you like southern people are probably like yelling at me right now. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I've really had it ever. Sorry. So I'd probably get rid of crawfish. Which snack would you get rid of forever? Chips, popcorn, chocolate, or candy? It's interesting how they separate chocolate and candy. By the way, Dawn, I had some jelly beans. Girl, they were so good. I had to actually throw a lot of them away because I was just like eating them like a chipmunk. But they were so good. I think I would get rid of popcorn. Like, I don't eat a ton of popcorn generally. It's not even, you know, when you go to the movies and people like get popcorn, I don't. I get the nachos. So I think I would get rid of the popcorn and keep everything else. And the last question is, which dessert would you get rid of forever? We've got ice cream, cookies, cake, and pie. Okay, so never gonna get rid of ice cream. Like, what? Well, that shouldn't even be on the, like, it's not gonna happen. Cookies. No, we're gonna keep cookies. Cake. No, because that would mean getting rid of red velvet cake. And I know that it's just chocolate cake with food coloring, but it tastes different from chocolate cake. Fight me. It's true. Pie. I would probably get rid of pie. I don't think I eat much pie. Like if there's a choice between like pie and cake, I'll probably go with the cake. If there's a choice between all of these and red velvet cake, I will take the red velvet cake. But it has to be like the good red velvet with the, what is it, the cream cheese frosting or whatever that thick ooey gooey frosting is. Oh, child. You know, if you want to like convince me to do something, wave a red velvet cake in front of my face. And every birthday, like, I don't know how it happened, but when I was on internship, God, was it 10 years ago? Why is everything 10 years ago? My intern cohort, they knew, there were 4 of us. They knew that I liked red velvet cakes and cupcakes. And for my birthday, they got me this, like, delicious cupcake from, where was it from? Like Georgetown Bakery or something, like one of the nice bakeries out here in the DC area. And when I defended my dissertation, child, that was a long time ago. One of my good friends made me an entire red velvet cake for myself. Girl, it was so good. I was like, this is mine. No one can have any of it. So, who wrote the dissertation? Who defended it? Okay. That's who gets the cake. All right, let me finish everything up and then I'll come back and wrap it all up. So here is the finished look. I really like this darker lip and the cooler toned eyeshadow. And yeah, that's about it. I actually have to go take it off now because I'm going to get a Reiki session at my yoga studio, just to like balance out that energy. And yeah, I hope that some of this was helpful, and I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourself. Let me know some of your answers. I'll try to put them in the description box or a pinned comment. It's just pretty long. So I don't know. I will try though and see if it makes sense to have them there. And yeah, I would love it if you liked the video, and I would love it even more if you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.